Check 1, 2, check 1, 2. Here we go. Hey everyone, welcome back to the sunny side. I hope everyone's having a super amazing day. I'm Sonny, just waiting to go live here. Oh man, what's up with everyone? I hope everyone is having an amazing day. All right, let's check the sound out and then we'll get on with everything. Hey Quill, what's up? And hey Daniela, I hope you guys had an amazing day. I'm a little late, whatever, man. Okay, let me check the sound. Check 1, 2. Hey, the sound is pretty good. You know what, guys? I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good. Let me wait for a couple of you guys to pop in, and then I'll tell you where I am in the awakening process. It's interesting. It's interesting, but it's part of it. And I think you guys are gonna love to hear it. And we should probably practice it. Hey Daniela, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. Everything's super cool. We're almost there. Another couple of weeks. Another couple of weeks. You know what I was thinking? I don't know if I told you this, but after you go through all of this transit, right? Like after Valentine's Day thing, maybe you should circle back and check Scotty out. Maybe he's changed his brains after we go through the astrology. And that's all I'm saying. Something to think about. But whatever, man. For better or worse. Yeah. So it's so bizarre. As a Scorpio, I can't believe. Thanks. Thanks. I worked out today. Yeah, everything is cool. I didn't go to the gym though. I didn't go to that gym. I'm torn between going to the boxing gym and going to the gym because I don't really want to be around people, and if I go to the boxing gym, I have to be around people. I don't really want to be around. I don't see any point in being around people until after Valentine's Day. Seriously. And so, whatever. Thanks, Daniela. Oh, and by the way, I'm not drinking. Yeah, I don't even pretend to want to drink now. And I'm going to keep going in this direction. It's worth it. For me, it's worth it. There's a lot of reasons why, but at the same time, I'm pretty good with this. I want to move further in this direction. Yeah, I don't. It's not, and you know what? I'm thinking that when the Buddhist classes start up again in a couple of weeks, I'm not tethered to this part of the city. I can go anywhere. Now that I'm not drinking, I could just drive. I could, like a normal person. I could just be like normal. I have to Uber across the city. I'll show up with a hangover to meditate. Ooh. Anyways, that's my plan, man. So I haven't decided on the gym thing yet, but I am working out again, and I feel pretty good. And I feel pretty good. Again, it's no drinking. Feel pretty good. I haven't really been able to sit down and write a meditation kind of thing, like a stop drinking. Like it should. I really should just pump these. I used to just pump this shit out, man. Like for real. I just used to sit there and pump it out. But these days, I don't know. I have to. It was the same as the last one, right? You remember the last one was like a love letter, and it was like a love letter to everybody. And so, but these, I don't know how to. I don't have to twist my brain around to get this to write these new ones because I'm lacking motivation. Thanks, Daniela. Yeah, I'm staying off the booze because that's it. That's it. Staying off the booze. And I think those are my two goals for the next couple of months. Back at the gym is the first one. And lift heavy weights, right? Like I have weights in the basement, right? But back at the gym. And the other one is I want to take dancing class, man. I want to learn how to dance. I don't play in the band anymore. So fuck it. If I'm at the party, I might as well dance. You know what I'm saying, man? I'm not in the band anymore. So fuck it. I'm not in the band anymore, and I can't sit at the bar and get drunk. So I might as well learn how to dance, man. Let's fight. By Calgary, I'm not by Calgary, man. Calgary is like freaking cold. Actually, Calgary is really cute. Actually, you know what's by Calgary? Banff. One of my absolute favorite parts of all of Canada, especially in the winter, is Banff. And Banff is directly north of Calgary. I super, super love Banff. Oh, that's very, very cool. No, it's very cool, man. It's very cool. Well, okay. Is Quill back yet? Let us know when Quill is back because Quill is going to have to chaperone this or moderate this conversation because I think I figured out. Oh, Daniela, you're not going to believe this, man. I think I figured out what integrating the shadow is all about. And first, I know, I know what started me on this awakening journey. I know exactly what it was. The person who let me down, right? They say as an empath awakens, along the way, someone lets them down to such a degree that they just snap. And the person who let me down was actually me. I let myself down. In that last argument I had on the phone with Brandy, I really went and I really let myself down. And I crawl like I'm a, you know, what do you want, man? Like I'm an evil fucking genius. So like, what do you want? So like, I just repress it. My dark side is fucking dark, man. And we were on the, anyways, we were just on the phone and going to fight, and maybe the fight went too far, and so. But once again, we were just on the phone. Everybody relax. So the but that was the moment that I really started my transformation. And after that moment, I really let myself down. Like I really let myself down. And then I went through the next year and I was taking all these death. I was like death of 1,000 cuts, man. And 2025 was like death of 1,000 ambivalent cuts. It was really bizarre. And then we had the incident with Ginger, and at that point, it was it was clear that things had to change. And then after that, and I'm lucky that I'm me because, like, you know, so I used to, as an empath, an incongruent empath, I let a lot of people get away with a lot of stuff. But after that, I wasn't going to allow it anymore. So I nuked Ginger pretty quick. And then and then what happened with the rest of you guys? I was like, what the fuck, man? So I nuked the fuck out of you. If I can, if I'm gonna DEFCON 5, if I'm gonna have a argue with, Brandy and I are, if I'm not gonna ever see Brandy again, then I'm gonna fuck everybody off in my universe. You guys are all fucking have no chance. And so goodbye. So goodbye, man. So goodbye, man. And what's happened is we've changed the culture on the channel, and I believe it's for the better. Soon we'll be like, la 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 la. The sunny side is, hey Amanda, the sunny and Amanda, I got to hear about your Christmas, but not yet. And hold on, but the sunny side is going through its node return. Oh man, it's too bad Lane's not here. Lane is the one who's studying nodes right now. It'd be interesting to hear what she says about node returns. But we're still a collective, right? So, I mean, each of you guys, we all study different stuff and we bring it here, right? So it would be interesting what she has to say about the nodes. But the sunny side is going through its node return, man. So the sunny side was born in 2007. So this is it. It's like 19 and a half years old, that. And then we're going to see. So I don't know what's going to happen in the next couple of months. Our little channel here might completely transform into something else. I guess. I guess. All right, next. Hey, Amanda, what's up? How was Christmas? Did it work out? Hey, and Amanda, I stopped drinking. I haven't had anything. I haven't had any sauce since like last Monday or Tuesday. I don't know. Like, I had a really bad hangover last couple of days. Amanda, how was? Oh, I guess you're typing. Anyway, anyone else have anything going on? Okay, so here we go. Are you guys ready? So, oh wait, I want to see what's going on. How Amanda's thing went. Hey, truth be told, who are you? Are you a new Sunnysider? I don't recognize your name. Amanda, how was Christmas? Did it work out? You guys got to remember, man. I don't always. Ever since I may have stopped drinking. I may have stopped drinking, but I still have schizophrenic narcissism. So like I don't always remember the conversation. So come the fuck down. Say that wasn't a funny. I thought it was fun. Hey, truth be told, I gotta warn you, I stopped drinking, but I have schizophrenic narcissism, so I might forget some of the conversation. Just saying. All right, next. All right, here we go. So Amanda says, calm down, Sonny. Thanks, Truth. Welcome to the sunny side. I hope you're having an amazing day. Let us know what your astrological stuff is. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. We just chilling out tonight. I'm sober, so I got nothing to do. I'm sober, I've got nothing to do, so I just like to come online and hang out. And I also want to show some of you guys that I'm still sober, man. And if I am, then you can be too. And I do care. And we're going to do this together. You don't have to be sober. It's not, I'm not judging you. I'm just saying if it was something, then it can be something, man. And if it's nothing, it's still something together. So I'm not judging. I like, less people like sober Sonny than you might think. Okay. All right. Stop doing this laughing shit, Sonny. All right. I'll say it again. Less people like sober Sonny than you guys might realize. Yep. All right. Next. Anyways, welcome, Truth. So Amanda's brother's the Aquarian, and her brother is Pisces. No, her son's a Pisces. Right. Yeah, and they should get back. So what happened? Oh, yeah. Oh, well, Amanda, I don't know what got into me to stop drinking. I don't know. I didn't have to. I don't have to. I don't have anything to do. I don't even have to go outside for the rest of my life. Like, I really don't. So, well, I like to do the garden. So, but I'm not like that. So, something in me, Amanda, as I'm going through this awakening thing, and something in me wants to do something. And so I'm getting myself ready to go do it. So the house is like 90% ready. I didn't finish just take the tape off the fucking thing, like that kind of shit. So the house is like that. And now I'm getting my body ready. I'm fixing my brains. I'm ready for the year of the horse. I'm getting ready for the year of the horse. I very, very much want this to push through this year of the snake and to transform and to allow this rebirth that I'm going through. I never expected to ever experience. I didn't know that this was like a thing, but now that I'm here, I'm so grateful for it. And in a minute, we're going to talk about integration and what I think it means and why it should scare the shit out of everybody. All right. Specials. Okay. You guys. Okay. Next. And, I'm just saying, like, that's just the way, I'm at peace with the past. I am at peace with the past. I'm not leaking and I'm not seeking approval like I was last week, right? I meditated on, I identified it. So I'm going to chill that out and like move on, man. And there's still tests, right? We get tested every day. We do our best to pass the test. But there's something we have to talk about integration tonight. Oh, you had to have them over on separate days? Oh my God, that's so funny. That's okay though. So what? The Amanda, so what? Like seriously, so what? Can you get a spiritual message? Oh, you're a Virgo. You're a sexy Veruga with an aqua moon. A sexy Veruga with an aqua moon. You know what? This is not the greatest time for this is really not the greatest time for Verugas. And actually, wait a second. This is actually, you know what? You know what, Truth? This is actually right now, with all this energy in Capricorn, this is a really good time for the Verugas. You guys should be playful. You guys should be creative, playful, creative, romantic, good on social media. Uh, but you have to watch out. You know, you might get pregnant, right? Accidental pregnancies right now for the Verugas. Yeah, you know, you might be going through some kind of legal situation, or Verugas might be going through a divorce or some kind of nasty thing like that. But aside of that, and that's, you know, aside of that, the like there's breakup energy, but at the same time, there's a lot of sexy fun time for the Verugas right now. So like, I think you should go have some fun. Like, I think you should honestly go have some fun. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Oh my God. Did you get pregnant? Oh, well, you asked for a channeled message, man. I could have. So, congratulations. Congratulations. It happens, man. It happens. It happens. Okay. Oh, clearly clearly we were all met in a past lifetime. Like clearly we did. But you know what, man? We're here. We all came together to learn how to break this karma machine. Not the karma machine. Karma is not silly. To break reincarnation. I've come here. I've come back to kill God, man. Yeah, I think I can do it. I know you guys get upset when I say things like that, but I've come back to kill God, man. Yeah. I figured out my destiny. Hmm. Yeah. Oh well, let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. Oh, okay. Next. Don't worry, truth. Don't worry, truth. I'm pretty sure you're the mother. It's like if that's you. I'm pretty sure you're the mother. Don't worry about it. You know, when I was having a kid, I was pretty sure she was the mother as well. I just wasn't sure who the father was for about 12 years. All right, next. Oh, thanks, Daniela. All right, you guys ready for the bad news? Well, Quill's not here, but the you guys ready for the bad news? There's no bad news as in like, oh my god, something bad has happened to anybody, because I really haven't been paying attention. So that's not the thing, man. Oh, I gotta stop laughing all the time. I must be extra nervous. Well, I'm growing into the new thing, man. So let's censor I'm gonna try and censor myself so I can grow in a particular direction. Here's the bad news that I found out today. Oh, whoa. Isn't Pluto natal transit Pluto for the Virgos right now? Pluto's in Aquarius, right? Pluto's in at the 3 degrees Aquarius right now. 2 degrees Aquarius, I think. Pluto's 2 degrees Aquarius, and she has an Aquarius moon, right? So that Pluto's going to mess up her moon. You know what, truth? In the next couple of years, depending on where your moon is, like Pluto's only like 3 degrees, right? But you know, in the next 10 years, it's going to cross over your moon, and it's going to very much change the things you want to do in life, that like your desires, the moon, and it's going to be painful, man. But so what? That's kind of the deal you're gonna. We all go through it at some. We don't all go through it, because Pluto's 250 years. Most of us don't necessarily go through it, but that's interesting. You know, there are a bunch of us going through some pretty fucked up transits. So stop laughing, but 18 degrees Aqua. Yeah, it's not going to hit there for about 7 years. 10, like 8 years, like a long time. So I wouldn't worry about anything like that. The Verugas, you guys have a lot of other things you have to go through in the meantime. Like a relationship thing is probably like, you might be a divorce relationship thing, but when all of this energy is shifting in February for a lot of the signs, and such as Scorpio and, you know, Gemini, Sagittarius, this energy, it's gonna, and for Virgo as well, for Virgo in relationships, all of that energy is going to free up. So actually, yeah, you know what? All of that energy, oh no, here's what I want to say to you. All of that energy is going to free up all this stuff where you've had blocks in the last little while. Like, man, you know, like these blocks are like a serious thing, man. Like, I like, you know what my 1111 wish is? I wish to like I want to meet a girl with a passport. Why can't I do that? Like, how come I can't meet a girl with a passport? That's just mental. I don't even understand that. No one could come and hang out. Like, no one can come and hang out because no one has a passport. That's so mental, man. I'm going to Quebec. I don't care. I have snow tires on the Mustang. I'm going to Quebec. God, man. Oh man, I just don't get this universe. This universe is like fucking with me in a really serious way. All right, so that's what's going on with Scorpios, and it's going to continue like that until just after Valentine's Day. And Verugas are going through the same thing. So, except they're going through it in a much more harsh kind of way. They're going through it in like a grouchy relationship kind of way, or it's or legal situations. But the thing is, for the Scorpios, starting in February, like Scorpio's going to have relationship problems until April. But starting in February, for the middle of February, Scorpio's really going to be full on back at the gym. No joke. A Saturn in the sixth house is get your ass to the gym. So all Scorpios are going to be settling into life right now, right? Like they're settling in. They're like, they've done their move, they fixed their house, they're done the thing, or they got the relationship shit, whatever, and they're settling in. Scorpios are settling in for the year of the horse. I would imagine that Verugas are doing the same thing. Veruga is a very forward-looking zodiac sign. I would imagine you guys are settling for year of the horse, settling in for year of the horse. Now, the thing with Veruga is, starting in the middle of February, that same Saturn energy is you're going to have to watch out for your money. You're going to be spending a lot of energy paying off credit cards. You're going to be spending a lot of time paying for other people, and you're paying off debts, right? You're going to put a lot of energy into your debts, paying off credit cards, man. Also, if you have a situation where it's like legal situation, like legal money, like child support, then you're going to have difficulty getting that. You're going to have to put hard work into getting the child support. Do you guys see how it works? Saturn in the sixth house, you get divorced, right? And then Saturn in the seventh house, you have to fight for the money, right? The shared resources. You fight for half the house. And that's the deal, man. So that's what's going on with the Verugas. So I think you guys have to watch out for a little bit. But I don't really think you have to, like, once you get past February, I don't think going to be any more problems in love. And right now, Veruga should have pretty good with love right now. Accidental pregnancies for sure. Oh, Virgos are totally transformative. Yeah, of course they are. They're a mutable sign. Yeah, they're wiggly. Virgos are earth. They're like earth wiggly. If you got like, you know how Pisces is like wiggly, and who else? What else is? Pisces are wiggly. Geminis are wiggly. Geminis are totally wiggly, and Verugas are earth wiggly. The earth wiggly. You're excited about the node shifting towards the Aquarius North node. Oh, because it's Virgo and Pisces? Is that what you're talking about? Because the nodes are in Virgo and Pisces, and then they're going to shift over to Aquarius? Are you going to go through your node return as well? Are you going through a node return or a node opposition? The sunny side, our channel, we're going through a node return. 19 years, man. 19 and a half years. Wow, we've been around a long time. It means there's going to be a life change. A big change is going to happen here on the sunny side. I'm not sure what it is yet, but I'm pretty sure it involves Daniela. I'm pretty sure it involves Daniela, and more than likely Gabrielle. And I'm not sure who else. I don't really want to say anyone else out loud, but I'm pretty sure it involves those two. So That's the deal, man. Okay, even Quill's not here, but let's talk about the shadow. Here's the bad news. So I told you guys how all of this began. It wasn't anyone external letting me down. It was like, and being let down by an external person, someone you really trusted, is what the videos, YouTube videos say is usually what happens. But no one really let me down, man. I'm in this all on my. I've always been in this on my own, so like it's not really a big deal. Should you sell your house? Of course. Why not? Why not? Like, I think the markets are pretty low. I'm not selling anything. I'm look. Anyways, let me continue. Let me continue. So, so this journey began because I let myself down, and it was really difficult for me for a while. And then I went through all this crazy shit, or what I thought was just crazy. And it lasts. It's still going on, man. I'm still being, except now I've reframed it as tests instead of other people being weird. It's like tests now that I have to pass. That each test that I pass, I grow stronger into the new me, and I'm embracing the test, and I'm actively looking for tests. I just don't want to go to the be around a lot of people. So like that's what, anyways, the other thing is, so there was that. And now, and then we had the thing uh with some of the sunny siders, and then we're moving on to now. And we are going through a change on the sunny side, and I'm going through a change as well. And we learned a bunch of stuff. So as we're recapping now, an awakened empath versus a non-awakened empath, all it has to do, the difference is congruency. Then incongruent empath is leaking emotionally, and those guys are always reaching for blah 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 and blah blah blah, and there's a real negative reason they're doing that. It's like they're addicted to their own shadow, or they're addicted to repeated patterns, or they're addicted to the wrong guy. And I made video about this, talking about that. Whereas the awakened empath, or the congruent empath, the one who's a more mind, body, soul congruent, this person is what they call sovereign. And they call it sovereign empathy. So this person here doesn't just bleed out for doesn't have to run and help people. You remember how I used to rush out and help everybody? I had to rush to help Brandy. I had to rush to help Tina. I had to rush to help this. Oh, the sunny side. Let's go help this. And go. I'm not doing that shit anymore, man. Fuck that. Fuck that. And so it's selective empathy. I can, but it's whatever you choose to bring in. And so, and this follows the Buddhist philosophy of suffering. Everything on the outside is suffering. That's the definition. So the alcohol's on the outside. So I'm not, there are times you might want to bring it in and party it up, man. Sure, why not? Let's get fucked up, right? But not every day, man, because it does lead to suffering. And I am sovereign, so it's not like I'm beholden to anything or anyone. So I'm going through this, right? I'm not super awesome possum at it yet, man. I'm still learning. And so it's only been a week of this shadow work. Anyways, so that's happening. And now along the way, we learned that there's an external situation. So we identify there's an external thing, and incongruent empath is going to rush towards it because because that empath is addicted to their shadow. So they see some kind of thing and they rush to do it, or they have this need to be needed, right? They have a need to be needed, or whatever their need is. So we as congruent empaths, we lock that shit up, right? But we still bump into wandering monsters, right? We still bump into crazy motherfuckers. And so now you have a choice on how you're going to respond. And it's not like take time or any of this kind of bullshit like that. And it's not even being ready to respond, because we're way ahead of that. And sometimes they don't just no response is necessary. However, yeah, reflection is good. So yeah, reflection is a good one. They're addicted to their own reflection. So, but there's something we have to hear about this, man. There's something that we have to hear about. So this is sovereignty. Now here's the bad news. Is everybody cool so far? So this is how you tighten up. So this is an incongruent empath who's kind of like emotionally slutty. Yeah, whatever. I'm a Scorpio. I like it. Yeah, yeah. So these guys are a little bit emotionally slutty. They like need to be needed. Woo, relax, man. I used to be emotionally slutty. Next. So then we have these guys. Hey, Angelica. Then we have these guys who are awakened empath, usually, right? Who are awakened empath. And these guys are sovereign. So they don't rush out and bleed into everybody, right? They still could if they want to. I mean, we have kids who piss us the fuck off, right? Like we're gonna bleed for those idiots, but like we're going to anyways, right? So, but for everybody else, it's emotionally sovereign. Now we're gonna get to the bad part. The bad part is integration. So the difficult part is integration. Now, before I go on with anything, I don't want anyone to think that an incongruent empath is or congruent empath, either one is better or worse. Like clearly sovereignty is better, right? But like clearly it's better. However, an empath is an empath is an empath. These guys are both psychic. You guys have both been trained through your trauma and a lifetime of living on emotional eggshells, worried about just your next whatever. Then, like, that's how you became an empath. So there's no reason to get upset with anybody. Oh, Lane, I got a question about you, man. Not about you, about nodes. I want to hear, I got a node question to ask you. All right, next. No tricks or anything. I want to hear what you've been studying. Okay, next. Not next, back to it. So here's the bad news. Wait, where am I in this conversation with myself? So okay, so I'm telling you guys, one of the pitfalls, should you choose to become congruent, it's thinking that no one else, you're the only one who's psychic, right? That's one of the pitfalls. But it's not true, man. These guys really are empaths, right? It took me a long time to realize, because you guys know me for a long time now. The channel is 19 years old. So, like, you've known me for 19 years, man. And like, I'm fucking as arrogant as it gets. We're like, we do the fucking impossible and it looks fun. So we make games out of the fucking impossible. But I've learned, and I used to make fun of people who'd say, oh, I have feelings and shit. But you know what? We all different, man. We all have different trauma. We all have different types of awareness. And one is not better than the other. One, it's just different. And I'm not telling you to do anything. I'm just saying, stop bleeding out, man. Stop being emotionally slutty. Okay, next. Here's the bad news. So this is what I was studying for the last couple of days. For last week, I was trying to figure out how to find the shadow. And there were different ways to find the shadow. And now I'm trying to find ways to like talk to the shadow. And then I'm trying to figure out what integration means. And here's where it gets fucked up. I was watching the Carl Jung videos, and they're saying integration means you have to have, it's not enough to have the ability to do your dark side. Okay, so like, I don't like liars, right? That's the dark side. But I have the ability to lie. Obviously, I have the ability to be deceptive. I'm a Scorpio. And so I have, that's part of my shadow. That's something I don't like in someone else. And it's something that really bothers me. I dislike when people are disrespectful, and I could obviously be disrespectful. So that's part of the dark side of my shadow. Now, you could say something simple like, I don't like when people are late. And inside of you, maybe your shadow says something, has some kind of weird thing about punctuality. Like, why not, man? Why not? And this, so, so let's go with the punctuality one because that's an easy one. If if you have a thing against people with punctuality, then your or being on time, then your shadow has a thing with that, man. It's so fucking mental, but it is. It is. And it doesn't matter what your mental damage is. We're here to like move through it. So if this were the goody goody side, I would say, don't worry about it, man. Relax that shit. Just relax. You don't have to be so uptight. Why are you so uptight all the time? So they're late. So what? Whatever, man. Who gives a fuckola, man? But that's not what we're doing here. That's not integration. Not at all. That's not even the right conversation. That's a weird conversation for what we're talking about. So you've identified a shadow characteristic that you don't like in yourself. The point now is to integrate that dark part of you into into the rest of you. So instead of repressing the am I live, man? Can you guys hear me? Check, check, check. Oh, that looks like me. Wow, this StreamYard. Okay, we're back. We're back. The StreamYard thing was having a problem. It's okay. Here we go, man. So we're saying this, we're using the being late as a very, very easy thing because there's a thing that Carl Jung says you're supposed to do afterwards. And so that's why I'm saying the be the late because that's the easy one. And here's what you do. He says you have to integrate that dark side of you. And it's not about yelling and screaming. Oh, thanks, guys. I'm back. Yeah, there was a software glitch. Uh, it's not about recognizing the dark side of you. It's about actively using it selectively. So, in addition to selective empathy, okay, guys, okay, this is where it gets fucked up. In addition to selective empathy, right? We're empathetic for the kids. Tough, I'm a tough love guy, whatever. Let's go for a drink this weekend, bring in the suffering, back at the gym. Let's go, you know. In addition to selective empathy in a sovereign empath, we have selective fuck them up. We can selectively decide who we fuck up and why and when, right? Like we might have want to fuck somebody up. And so, but the empath, the incongruent empath or the unawakened empath doesn't do that. They repress their ability to fuck somebody up. And they do that thing that we keep talking about. They give them enough rope to hang themselves, right? The unawakened empath, right? The incongruent empath, they give the guy enough rope to hang himself, which is wrong, man. Keep your fuck ass rope, man. Sovereign, keep that fucking rope for you. You might need it. What if you're going to go to shower at the gym? What are you going to do with your soap? You're going to need that rope then, I'm telling you, man. So it's like, the fucking, that's my rope, man. Don't touch my rope. That's some nasty shit. Fuck. All right. But that's not the problem. That's not what we're talking about today. There's another thing. So in that example, Jung would say, if that part of your shadow is repressed for whatever reason being late, this week, try being late. Okay, guys, this is the exercise. And this is the exercise. Jung would say to people, if you're always giving, then try being selfish. Because if you're always giving, because that's a shadow, because you're feeding your shadow, right? You're always giving because you're giving to others because no one's giving to you. And so you should give to your shadow, and that's your shadow. So instead of always giving to others this week, capitulating, give to yourself. Just say no, be selfish, say no for the week and see how that feels. And that makes your shadow, like, you're using your shadow now. You're letting your shadow speak for a week. And that's how you integrate your shadow. And that's why this is mental. And so, back to the example of being late, if that's a thing, then like be late a couple of times and and sit in that feeling of what it's like. Give your shadow, bring your shadow to light. And it's not about coming to light, it's about darkness. We're not doing this light bullshit anymore. We're moving away from the light and into the truth. And so that's what's happening. There are no shadows where we're going, man. So that's the deal. Good luck. Pretty spooky, huh? So in this week, you guys have to figure out the like the shit that really bugs you and do it. Oh man, you guys are gonna be some evil motherfuckers, man. You guys will be some evil ass unicorns. Well, I'm teaching you a little bit of self-defense, and this part of it is a little weird, man. But I think at the end of it, the end of all of this, we're going to it's going to be different. I think we're going to be significantly stronger. Yeah, Daniela says, yeah, hey Amanda, that's not my that's in one of the videos. Yeah, I saw it in one of the videos. I was surprised to hear about that. And because you remember, I've been for the last couple of days, I'm trying to figure out how to integrate. And that's what they said, man. That's what they said. That's how you integrate. So let's go do it. Let's go do it. Is that the deal, Daniela? That's the deal, huh? Yeah, I guess I obviously have quite a dark side, and it comes out every once in a while. So I'm instead of just flooding it all out in emotions like I normally do. I guess you guys have seen me over the years flood out my emotional side or bleed emotionally. I'm going to do this in pieces, right? Find things that bug me and then chill it out. Like maybe cut in front of someone in line, maybe like do something fucked up, maybe be a bit of a, let me try a little bit of it. I'm gonna go to the cheap gym. I'm gonna go to that gym and then and not join the boxing club. The boxing club's a little expensive, and I don't really think I should be around people as I'm going through this. So I think I should, especially where I live, I shouldn't be going through this where I live. So that's what I think. Oh, Quill, you shut up at the end of the conversation. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh man. Truth says, that's exactly where I am on your path, no longer being available or easy accessible. Yeah. Self-preservations. Yeah. Empaths get sick. Yeah, of course. Well, you know what? I guess I had to go through it, Daniela. I guess it's part of my process. You heard it in your soul. I have been taking zinc. All right. I have been taking zinc and eating pineapple, and I had so much beef. I couldn't roll over. Okay. Next. Next. You know what? I'm not angry about any of that. It's all part of a learning experience. And I've been going like that's one of my addictions. That was part of the process. I know this, I'm being pretty stoic about this. However, it really is part of the process. And Tina's not a stranger. And she's like not a stranger. So that's not like some random chick. So, and it's not someone new. So the that's I have my only regret with Tina is I wish that she was stable, you know? I wish that she got her kid back and got her life. I wish she got her life together and her kid back. And I think I might have, bailing her out of jail was probably the reason that she ended up getting all fucked up, like extra fucked up. And so, or she had the opportunity to be fucking mental. And unfortunately, that seems to be what happened. So, what are you going to do? But I learned my lesson. For those who are new here, that's what I did. I went down to Florida to bail Tina out of jail. And it ended up costing me $10,000. Not 10, 15,000 US, man. Like that was the bail, 15,000 US. That's a lot of money, man. And so, and she skipped out. She's eventually skipped out, took off, and I'm out. I lost that money's gone, man. I had to give it up to the court. And so the but my lesson in that was, you see, that's an empath, right? That's me being an empath bleeding out, me being an empath with my need to go help other people. So what are you gonna do, man? So that's, I know you guys think you guys have extreme situations, and maybe you do, but that's my empathic situation, rushing out to save Tina, and it cost me a lot of money, but I don't regret it. That entire situation has helped shape my empathic superpowers. So I'm cool with it, man. I'm cool with it. So like, I don't want to go through it again. I would like to return to the States, but like, what are you gonna do, right? So what do you like? Whatever, man. So what are you gonna do? Ah, yeah, Quill, man. No stress on the Tina side, man. There's no reason to. It's already done, right? There's no reason to get excited. I'm not stressed about it. It's in the past. I'm not stressed. I'm not stressed about anything in the past. Hey, Lise, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. Oh, thanks, Daniela. Yeah, man, maybe I had like I fell pretty hard, but I fell pretty hard. So I I the I remember Ellie saying, well, like Ellie's perspective. But I remember Ellie saying I hadn't hit rock bottom yet, right? Or I'd keep doing what I was doing. But it's that's not how it works, man. That's not how it works. The the sometimes addictions are your traveling companion, and sometimes they are. And just because you've made a decision to travel in a particular direction doesn't mean your addictions don't want to walk in that direction with you. But, there might come a time when you move in a particular direction that your addictions just can't go. Like your addictions aren't going in that direction. And you might have a couple of addictions. So, like one or two of the addictions can't go in that direction. Maybe some of the other ones can, but like that one or two, it can't. And then maybe you move in another direction and you lose another addiction, or maybe you twist and turn and you end up and you catch up with an addiction down the road, man. It is that you meet up later on in life. But it's just, that's kind of just the way it is. It's not really that crazy. You just kind of like, you just kind of, so what I'm saying is, the the journey is the journey, and there are a lot of parts of you that are going to need things on the way, and then you change them as you move on. You evolve them, right? It's about growth, not about churn. It's about growth. Always about growth. It's the way, man. All right, next, a puzzle piece. Yeah, Quill, what am I going to do, man? Yeah, Elise, it's okay. it's okay. Who knew it was gonna turn out like that? I guess we all kind of I didn't I didn't see it. I didn't see it. I really didn't see it, man. I didn't see that, man. I didn't see it. But like whatever, man. Whatever. There's no reason to get excited. I'm not stressed by anything. I'm pretty cool about it. I'm pretty cool. All right. And anyway, so that's what we're doing now. The goal now is for the rest of the week, the things that bother you in others, don't do anything crazy, right? But the things that bother you in others, that's part of your shadow. That's a negative side of your shadow, obviously, right? It bothers you. So your exercise this week is to integrate that into your shadow. And it could be something as like a topic as broad as you're always giving in to other people. But I guess if you're giving in to other people, all you have to do is say no, right? So like if that so that would be your goal for the week, to say no and see how that feels. If then someone asks you something, just say no and see how it feels. You could say no and then go do it, right? Because you're an empath. Like you don't have to heal overnight. I'll tell you something though. Once you get the subconscious involved in the process, it happens very rapidly. Like I was so taken aback, so surprised. It's happened so quickly. Like from today, from Friday until today, like I'm on a completely different topic. It's so much that's happening so quickly. But the integration, you're gonna have to, do something. So if you struggle with the like, I don't know. I'm not quite ready to present any of this information. I just heard about it earlier, and I haven't even been able to identify these parts of the shadow yet. So that's the deal, man. Identify the parts of the shadow that you dislike, and integrate it. And integrate it means use it, right? Use it so that in the future you have, because here's the reason for all of this. I'm going to say this again. You guys already have superpowers, man. Yeah, you guys already have the superpowers. Remember, it doesn't matter if you're an incongruent empath or you're a congruent empath, you're still an empath. And it doesn't matter if you can guess the tarot cards or you know what the day of the week is, or maybe you just have whatever, man. This is like, we're all on our own journey, and it's your trauma that brought you here. A lifetime of walking on eggshells has brought you here. And it's time to say, it's time to say no more, man. I'm not walking on these eggshells anymore. But you already have the superpowers. So that's not the point. The point is you want to, and the sovereignty is the point. But in addition to sovereignty, you have to be an awakened empath, you have to integrate the shadow. And integrating the shadow means you have to come to grips with your ability to be dark. That's what it's all about. So and you've repressed that. And until you come to grips with your ability to be dark, however you express that, then you haven't integrated your shadow. You're like thinking about your shadow and you're like, hey, shadow, what's up? But I'm never going to fuck that guy up. No, man. You got to fuck the guy up a little, man. Yep. And then you'll be integrated. Oh, in Messenger. No problem, man. Yeah, our trauma brought us here, man. It's like, yeah, so there's no reason to like crapola on the past, man. There's no reason to like, so that whole Tina thing, like, like whatever, like it happened, man. It happened. That was brutal. The No, man. And like, I love Tina. Tina's amazing, except for the stuff. And same with Brandy. I love Brandy. I wish her the best. I wish them all the best, man. And like good luck in everyone. God bless us, everyone. Yeah, Quill's right. When you're ready to go, the universe is going to put you in that direction. It happens quite quickly. And I've been doing all this stuff, but it's happening even faster than I can calibrate it. Like, not calibrate it. Well, first, there's no calibration. I haven't calibrated anything. It's happening faster than I can understand it. Like, I'm working with the chat GP and I'm making all of these lists so I can make YouTube videos, but like I have to like dig deep into these things, and like each point. Check, check. Fukala, 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 oh man. Quill's doing her Max Hedron, her best Max Hedron. Oh my God, Quill! At least bring it up to 1993, man. At least 1993. Quill, 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 Quill. Lose the Atari. Quill, Quill. What the hell? Texas Instrument. Neither Texas nor Instruments really exist anyway. I am back, man. I think. Let's get this going on here. I like the way Quill laughs. I gotta tell you guys, man, I get nostalgic every time Quill laughs. All right, everybody calm down, man. Oh yeah, you have to control it all. No. I don't know what the answer is. I have no answers of any kind. I have no answers of any kind. I only have experiences. And I don't even know what the experiences are that I'm going through. And I'm not prepared for them. not only I'm not prepared for them, I'm taking notes, but man, I'm not like it's happening so quickly. So you'll what you'll max out. Yeah, yeah, really. Oh my god, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. Oh, cool. Oh man. Oh man. Quill, you know I like Quill, you know I love a woman who knows how to use her vowels. For sure. But I'm gonna say that once again in case you guys did it. Quill, you know I like a girl who knows knows her way around vowels for sure. For sure, for sure, for sure. Oh man. All right, let's guess the cards. What time is it? Oh yeah, we have 10 minutes. Let's guess the cards. Oh, let me pull this stuff up. Sonny, has anyone ever told you that you're a little bit perverted? You mean like medically, like a doctor? I'm not sure I understand the question. All right. Yeah, Sonny. It's like, oh my God, I have an 11-11 wish. Are we going to do an 11-11 wish? Do I have to stick around until I'm 12-12? Oh, shucks. I need another channel here, another thing to get our thing going. Oh my God, it looks like I have to go buy a computer tomorrow, man. I was waiting for things to get cheap, but like this thing is not working anymore. Oh man, it's gonna get expensive. This is gonna be an expensive week. Oh, and then I have to like, oh man. Okay, here we go. Here we go. What did you say, man? Okay. Okay, here we go. Daniela said, the world card. You like the world card? All right, that's a good one. The moon. You think the moon, the world? This is interesting. The Hierophant, the teacher's on the way, right? The star card. All right, I'm down with all of this. There's hope, star, star. Think, Sonny. Think. The star card. You like the star card, Sonny? I like the star card. I'm taking the star card. There's hope, right? There's hope. Like we're seeing hope for the first time. We have like this legitimate hope right now. All right. Danielle says star, Hierophant, moon, world. I say the star. We really have hope. We're almost there. We're not quite a judgment yet because we're not quite there, but we're at hope. We're almost there. Judgment's going to be right before Valentine's Day. And then the world is like the end of February. So I say the star. The Hierophant is Taurus energy, right? I'm not going to go as far as Taurus energy. How about the Emperor? Take control of the situation. But we're moving slower than that. We're kind of figuring it out. I'm going to say Hermit. But we're coming out of the Hermit. We're more like a temperance thing. I say the star, temperance. There's like some like there's some kind of like pentacle thing. 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. I wish, man. No, I say 9 of Pentacles, but there's like no way. There's no way for 9 of Pentacles. Let's say Ace of Wands. That's completely unrelated, Sonny. I know, man. Ace of Wands and 9 of Pentacles. Okay, what are you guys saying? Lee says the Heirophant. You're in with the Heirophant. I think in the Heirophant, man, like a teacher is on the way. Page of Pentacle, new job for some of you guys. Yeah, Page of Pentacles would be nice. I'm not there yet. The world, I'm going to say the world in March. But right now, I think I didn't say the Hierophant. I said the temperance, but I kind of leaning towards the Heirophant. The moon is a good one. You guys, this is going to be a good fight tonight. This is going to be a good psychic fight. Come to it. All right, guys, tape up. Hey, Alex, what's up? Welcome to the sunny side. It's psychic fight night. Oh my God, man. All right, here we go. Quill says the Knave of Coins. Yeah, there's like something with money is going to happen. 2 of Coins, juggling things, strength. Strength is good. Lovers and the High Priestess are always good. All right. The plot twist is accentuated planet peace. We'll see, man. We'll see. We'll get there. We'll get there. Alec, put it all in one line. Alec, put it all in one thing. I'm not going to hunt through for your stuff. Oh, you're closing the hotel? No way. Oh, no way. Congratulations. Oh, wow, you're doing a lot of work for them now. Oh, that's great news. That's great news. Your brain is on AARP Silver Alert. I have an AARP card. That's the first thing Brandy did, man. Oh my God, Lisa, the first thing Brandy did when I turned 50 was sign me up for AARP. It was so funny. I'm not sure if that's the thing or it's what, but like something along the way, like Brandy just loved that shit, man. The second I turned 50, Brandy was filling out all forms of everything. Oh my God, it's so funny. All right, Truth, I got you here. No, man, Brandy was all over it. It's so funny. Well, she lived with her mom for so long, right? So, like, my God, that was funny. All right, here we go. You guys ready? Dun, 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 dun. Let's get psychic. Oh, Quill, like seriously. Well, Brandy's so young, right? Like, how old is she now? She's like 35 now. She was like really young when we got married. Oh, it's so funny. Oh my God. Oh man, she's like, go buy gas, man. Like, go buy. Yeah, let's go. Let's go buy some. Oh man, she was a trip, man. There's no one like my ex, man. All right, let's go. Let's get to work. It was like she was an experience, man. I can't believe any of us are still alive. All right, here we go. Yep. Like, oh my God. It's like, oh, man. She called the police once because I was live streaming, right? I'm live streaming. This is my ex-wife, Truth. I'm live streaming, right? And she decided to go back to school after, I don't know, 10 years. So like I'm live streaming at the same time. And she's like, I'm trying to study. I'm trying to study. And I'm like, well, you fucking relax. I'm live streaming. And she's like, I'm trying to study. And then she calls the fucking police. Yeah, she calls the fucking cops because she can't because I'm working, right? This is my job, right? I'm doing readings. I'm trying to pay the rent. And she's like, she calls the cops. I'm trying to study, man. And the cops are like, they're looking at me like, you know, like, do you have to go online right now? And I'm like, see, he's like, how long have you been doing this? And I've been going online every Wednesday at lunchtime for the last 5 years. And the cops looking at me like, what the fuck? I'm like, yeah, this is my show, man. This is the Hump Day horoscopes. Oh, if you guys are wondering why we don't do the Hump Day horoscopes anymore, Brandy called the fucking cops because I was working. But, oh my God, man. Seriously. You guys don't know what it's like, man. You guys, what happened to Quill's? How come all the Quill's messages are getting deleted? What is it? All right, man. Everybody relax. You guys have any other questions about my love life? Any other reason? What you guys have any other questions about shadow work? Do you guys have any other reasons why you might want to do shadow work? Oh my God, man. It's just, yeah, Sonny. Yeah, Sonny. You know, for you, Sonny, you might really seriously think about doing some shadow work. Yeah. Yeah, you think, man? You think? Oh my God. Okay, truth. So what did you learn about Sonny today? So Sonny's ex-wife used to call the cops just so that because for like random reasons, right? Sonny's that was Sonny's ex-wife. Sonny's ex-chick friend, like she was in jail. I drove all the way to Florida from Canada to go bail her out of her jail. Turned out she really was crazy and she was going to kill me. Yeah. So, to get the fuck out. Oh, man. She's the one who skipped out. So, like, man, seriously, I had to do some shadow work, man. Yeah. My empathic nature was showing for the world. Holy fuck. I'm telling you, man. Summoning all angels, demons, and crazy mofos. I've changed, man. I'm sovereign now. Holy fuck. Next, here we go. First up, did Danielle get her picks in? Okay, here we go. First up, oh God, 10 of Wands, releasing a burden. Oh my God, man. Anyone say 10 of Wands, releasing a burden? No, man, we're not doing that. All right, next. We don't have any burdens, man. Oh, I got it, man. Yeah, well, fuck. I changed it, man. Damn it, the Emperor, but I changed it. Oh man. Oh, you suck, Sonny. Well, fuck. I said temperance instead. Way to go, man. All right, next. The Wheel of Fortune. When you got? Oh, hey, Truth, you got it, man. Truth, welcome to the sunny side. Truth scores with the Wheel of Fortune. Nice. The Varuga comes through, man. Well, Varuga is a psychic sign. They're a grouchy sign. Oh, we didn't do any dark astrology today. I was actually going to tell you guys how to use gaslighting to seduce a Virgo. Yeah. It's like, we started a series last Saturday where we were using dark psychology to try and to teach dark psychology and how to use it to attract certain zodiac signs. And on Saturday, we talked about how creating a trauma bond is really going to get a Scorpio attracted to you. So that's the deal. Today, I was going to talk about how using gaslighting could really get a Virgo freaked out. You could really freak out a Virgo's brains by gaslighting. They're going to be all fucked up. All right, here we go. Next. Da-na-na-na, the Tower, man. Mars energy. Well, we're not negative like that. Fuck that. All right, next. Judgment. Shit. I'm really fucking this up. Oh, man, that's 2 I could have had. All right, next. I must be psychically cramped, man. Okay, next. Damn it. Anyone say judgment? No one said judgment, man. All right, next. Temperance. I got it. Oh, fucking right. I finally got one. All right, temperance. There we go, man. Oh, that was good. I was so close. Oh, man, temperance. All right, good job, Sonny. All right, so the score right now with 2 cards to go is Sonny 1 and Truth 1. There we go. Anyone else say temperance? All right, here we go. Cutting the deck, man. So the score with 2 cards left to go, manipulation. To manipulate, which zodiac sign is good for manipulation? You kind of want to like Aquarius, I guess you would mess up with manipulation. Greed, you get Taurus with a little bit of greed, right? You gaslight it. You don't really gaslight a Taurus. You gaslight the earth signs, right? All right, here we go. Next. You're still commenting from the naughty corner. Everybody chill out, man. 2 cards to go. The World. Oh, shit. I didn't say the World either. Fuck. Daniela said the World. Oh, man. We said all of these cards. All right. Daniela scores with the World. Oh, and so did Lisa. Oh, my God, man. We have a real fight here. So far, the score is 1 for Sonny, 1 for Daniela, 1 for Lisa, and 1 for Truth. Here we go. Good job, guys. The World. All right, here we go. Finally, good job. And good job, Lisa. And finally, dun, 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 dun. And finally, oh wow, 10 of cups. Wow, that's super love. Oh wow, it looks like love is coming in, man. It looks like real love is coming in, but you have to balance it. There's a little bit of breakup energy. There's a new beginning in love. You have to let go of a burden, take control of the situation. Yeah, man, take control of the situation, let go of a burden. There's going to be an ending, judgment, sure, but you'll figure it out. And there's a lot of love coming in. This is great, man. This is great. This is a great reading. Oh, it's midnight. So, ooh, looking good. Ooh. Oh, someone's at the nail salon. Ooh, looking good. Ooh, looking good. Mm. Well, congratulations, guys. Yeah, congratulations. Hey, it's a tie game. Wow, that you guys really came out. You guys came on quite strong at the end. The score is Sonny 1, Daniela 1, Lisa 1, and Truth 1. And Quill's still working on it. Good job, guys. Wow, this was a pretty intense game. Oh, we let a lot slip through. We let a lot to, it's okay. It's what's going on. Well, that's the news for today, guys. Congratulations, Daniela. That's the news for today. And the exercise for the week. It's the I should check in on Christine and see what she's doing, seeing that it's like January and we're all back at the gym, right? You know what? I was gonna do the boxing, but I'm gonna save my money, and it looks like I'm gonna buy a computer instead. So I like that looks like it was gonna happen. And so we did quite well. And so what else is going on? Quill, are you still here? Did you get timed out? It's the capital letters. Oh, 300 seconds. Oh, Quill. Quill. So that's the news for today, guys. That's the news for today. The news is, Quill, you will. So what, Quill? So what? So what? So what? It takes practice. So what? It takes practice. So that's the good news, bad news for the week. We have to so we're on week 2 of shadow work, and integrating the shadow means you have to make it part of you. So part of the shadow work is very much to stop repressing your shadow. So the part of you that you dislike in others, or the part of you, the negative part of you that you're repressing, it's time to lay out that shadow to use it a little bit. So if you're always saying yes, then say no. Just say no and see how it feels, right? This is part of the process. Say no, see how it feels. And if you're always on time, and it bugs you when people are late, try being late once or twice and see if it makes a difference. And things like that, leave the toilet seat up. Oh, wait, shit, fuck. Is Lane still here? We did all of this and I didn't even ask her about the nodes. Damn it. Oh, she's obviously gone, right? It's obviously nighttime. Oh, damn it. Well, next time we talk astrology, then we'll ask Lane about the nodes, what she's been studying, because she's studying the nodes and we're going through our node return. So next time we're here, then we'll do it. Yeah, well, that's the deal, Lise. That's the deal. That's the deal. It's not about it. You see the thing, Lise. I think it's not about not saying no, right? Although it's about saying no. It's about not being guilty when you say no. That's exactly what the deal is. It's not really about saying no, because we don't say no to our kids and we don't say no to certain people. However, it's about not feeling guilty when you do say no. And so that's what we're trying to achieve. Interesting, huh? Like really interesting, right? Yeah, feeling selfish. That's your shadow. Apparently, that's your shadow. And so yeah, that's your shadow. And you have to integrate that. Somehow you have to integrate it and be feel not selfish and not guilty when you say no. Yeah, yeah, I think that's it. It's not about saying no. It's about not feeling guilty or selfish when you do. And so that's what we want to get. That's where we want to get to, because then you're not judging the shadow. That's what I think anyways. I think it's not about not saying no. It's about not feeling guilty and selfish when you do. So, I think. So, and then I think you've integrated it, because we're still going to say yes more often than we say no, right? Because we still like to hang out, right? So, oh, understanding the why. Oh, very cool, Quill. Yeah. Yeah. It's about how you feel about your answers. That's all it is. That's all it is. So, yeah, that's all it is. Just making peace with the part of you that can do it. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, we learning, man. All right. Anything else? Me and my shadow. All right. Everybody cool? Damn it. I didn't ask Lane about the nodes, what was been studying about the node returns, because she's doing it from the Vedic, seeing what the Vedics say. I'm curious about what she says. All right. All right. Yeah, this information only cost me 2 marriages, my career, everyone around me. A lot of money, a lot of fucking money. I would say a lot. This lesson cost me a lot of fucking money. And it almost cost me my life. And stopping drinking. I didn't stop drinking to pursue this path. The pursuit of this path, stopping drinking, is a byproduct of this path. Back when I was a hypnotherapist, I helped people do a lot of things with just by addressing something completely different. And this thing, we're not really trying to stop drinking. This is just part of the path that I'm on. And that's not on this path. Is that simple. I might catch up with the booze down the road, but it's not here right now, man. So that's the deal with it. Oh my God, Lise, I really do have out of everything. Oh yeah, my career is gone. Everything is gone. Everything is gone, except I'm still paying for a locker in Chicago, but I have that damn AARP card. I really do. I really, really do. Oh my God. Oh man. All right, guys, everybody be cool, man. Guilt has no purpose, says the Buddhist. says our little Buddhist over there in Wisconsin. All right, next. Yeah, I've got the AARP card. All right, let's get out of here, man. All right, guys, everybody be cool. So that's our unfortunate lesson for the week. For me, that's an unfortunate lesson, but that's what the deal is. You guys got to go out and be an asshole for a week just to like dig it in, and like don't be an asshole, right? Just like you're gonna find that the world is gonna be okay, and the world is gonna be okay. The world is gonna be okay. It's not the world is gonna be okay. Just go out and try and do this. Be your shadow a little bit. I've never said this for any of us ever to do, but like this is what we're gonna do. All right, guys, that's it from the sunnyside.net. I'm Sonny, wishing everyone the best of an amazing night. Thanks for playing in the Psychic League. Congratulations, everyone. And that's the deal. Wishing everyone the best. Sending love all the way around the world, even down to Australia. Yeah, whatever, man. It's even down to Australia. Wishing everyone the best, and I'll see you guys soon.